Video, we will discuss a use case related to Power Automate and Dataverse. My requirement is I want to fetch the metadata of a global choice field because I have a choice field here, global choice, which is whose name is category, and this category has many options. Okay, because the nature of choice field is to have some items to display as a drop down, and because this is a global choice, I need to bind that items in my Copilot or in some other adaptive cards. But I want to get these items, not the data, not the records, the metadata that is available here. Okay. So in this case, how we can use Power Automate to get data? In my previous class, I told you how to connect Dataverse using bearer token so that you can do a HTTP call to get data. And this is the URI, web API URI, where you can read local choice metadata. You see where you need to pass the logical name of the attribute, then logical name of the entity. But whenever you want to read the global choice metadata, you need to pass, instead of entity definitions, you need to pass this global option set definitions and pass the name of the uh, global choice column. This is my name of the global choice column. This is the name which is our connection category. This connection role category I need to pass here. Whenever you pass here, it will give you the metadata. Okay, if there is any white space, you have to just remove it. Okay, let us check if there is any white space. White space must be included in URL. So just remove it. Is there any white space? You need to check. You need to just filter it out in a different notepad. Okay, just so that you can be sure that there is no white space in this URL. So there is name category here is there is no space are not allowed in URL. Yeah, looks okay to me. Now this is the URL you need to pass and save it. Still telling that URL white space must be insert and okay, let me check one thing here. Let me go to HTTP. Just use this one. Okay, then you need to pass this name equal to connection role category. There was a white space below this. Now this will get all the items that you specified in your metadata so that you can bind in your custom app in Copilot or in adaptive cards. Let us see how it works. I'll just save it and try to run it. Save and test it. In my previous video, I told you how to fetch metadata of a local choice column, but this one, how to get items from a global choice. Now let me test it and click on manual and test it. Sometimes in some business use cases, you need to bind your choice items that are actually available in your Dataverse so that you can avoid manual item addition. In that cases, it will be helpful. Mostly whenever you want to design a Copilot Studio, and that will connect a choice column to display the items which is already available in Dataverse. Now the last one is failed because of some issue. I will check that. But you see this HTTP call. This is the HTTP call that is reading the choice item. So if you click on the show raw output and scroll down, and you will find the items available here. You see these are the localized labels of the option set. that is available in the option property. This is an array that returns with all these localized labels as items. Business, then one more is there family. So all these are part of options that is available here. Then social, all these are part of this item. You see business, family, social, all are coming as a label, localized label, localized labels, then label. So if you use this session path, you can map it. Okay.